Hey there, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to the Torgo Entertainment YouTube channel. Torgo here. Welcome back to another gig log, and welcome back to another wedding.
Big white dress, long veil, crappy band. Oh, it'll be a day I'll always remember. Okay, there's work to be done. Harry, I want you to find me something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Go! Tommy, get me a deal on flowers. Flowers. Dick, your job is to sit back and just get overwhelmed by the whole process, okay?
The spacing between these events has gotten to me a little bit because I like being in the groove of making gig logs. I recall back to 2021 and 2022 where every single week I was just pumping out another event and pumping out another video for all of you. So setting everything up was always just natural. But this time around, month gaps in between everything, it makes for a little rougher of a time. I feel like it shakes my confidence a little bit. Let me know if you feel as a DJ, if you don't have as many gigs in a year for whatever reason, let me know if it worries you because you lose being in the rote of everything. But regardless, today we celebrate the wedding of Dylan and Skyler. I opened up with that little preamble about worry because I'm not worried about this wedding whatsoever. I've known Dylan and Skyler, especially Skyler, for quite some time. They've played trivia with me over the years, and they were very quick to book me for their wedding. They booked me before they had a venue or a date. And when it came time for a venue, they went to some place that we've been before, but not for 4 years. Greek Peak up in Cortland, New York. Let's go to the map and show you exactly where that is. If you forgot, it's about an hour and a half away from Corning. Now, I've expressed problems with Greek Peak the 2 times I had weddings there back in 2021. However, all the issues that I've had with Greek Peak for weddings seem to not come into play this time around. Their event coordinator wasn't great and loved ending the wedding about a half hour early just so their staff could get out of there. Not going to be a problem. They have an entirely new staff and an entirely new event coordinator. The time of the weddings was always a problem because they loved having weddings very early in the day, ending at 4 or 5 p.m. But that was also during 2021, in the height of pandemic era weddings. It's 2025. This wedding takes place from 5 to 11. No issue there. We have ceremony, cocktail hour, and reception. Cocktail hour and reception take place in the same location on site, and that is where we had the reception the previous 2 times we had been there. Similarly, Phil comes with me on this one, and he has done a wedding with me at Greek Peak before. The ceremony will take place inside a gazebo. They're not having it out front. There's no scheduled thunderstorm like there was the last time I was there, so that should be fine. I struggle to come up with stuff to talk about because I don't want to say this is a cookie cutter dry wedding because it's all stuff we've seen before, because every wedding is special, but every wedding is kind of the same if all the components are in place. It's going to be a good time with 6 hours, about 120 or so people, no song requests, that's always a good thing. It's nice when the couple has full trust in the DJ that they hired. I have been playlisted so hard during these past few weddings, so it's nice to be able to actually play what I want to play during dance floor time. Hopefully it still works. But I hope you're ready for this one. It should be a good time. Again, I don't love that these gig logs are fewer and far between, but once August hits, they should be coming at a little more frequent of a pace. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, we have a wedding to get to. Let's go. Trying something different this time around. Since I've been here before, I'm not going to go over parking and layout and everything, just to save you a little bit of time. You are seen if you think these videos are too long. Setup looks particularly normal. We have my Ape Labs sticks on the stainless steel rod right there. We have the C-clamps holding everything together. We have the Bose F1 setup with the tops and the subs. Still doing cable management as you do. We have our Furman power conditioners, one on each side. We have our Allendale Defenders. The plugs are right there, and we are pretty close to the wall. And unfortunately, in terms of boxes, they just kind of have to go along the back. That was the router for the Ape Labs Connect. We have my anti-fatigue mat, the Roland DJ 808 controller.
the Shure ULX-D4 transmitters for the mics. We have my Audio-Technica headphones there, the same ones as always. Business cards, the Radio 2-to-1 microphone mixer, my SanDisk 4TB solid-state hard drive, the Logitech trackball mouse, my tablet running the Ape Labs software, and my Samsung Odyssey Z laptop running Virtual DJ. The clipboard with the itinerary on there. And over here, you see how nice it is behind those speakers? There's our dance floor. Not the largest dance floor. Setup looks awfully familiar. And we do have uplighting. It's very difficult to see, and it's not actually on right now. I don't turn these on until after dinner, because it's too bright out. You're not going to see it, especially because they wanted a light blue. You can see blue and green is the color palette for this wedding. No one looks good in green light, so I typically like to keep things in blue when I have that option, like a teal kind of thing. But if you look out this window, there's the head table for Dylan and Skyler. If you look out behind them, down there where that gazebo is, that is where the ceremony takes place. So we had to hoof it a little bit to get everything down there, but not too bad. We have our Bose S1 speakers. I think that's what those call. It's been so long since I've used them. I don't remember the name of my equipment. I'm awful, but I'm not sponsored, so it's okay. My Samsung Chromebook. We have my Yamaha 10-channel mixer. I had to do a little bit of cable management in there. It's been so long since I've used this thing, the microphone rack, that I had to dig out some cords and make some plugs happen. But it looks similar. ULXD in there as well. And here we have things running off my Yeti 1000 power inverter. I'm telling you, you need to get one of those. There's Phil running up there to get changed, but now we only have time for one more thing. You know what it is? It's time to modify.
Set. Beat. Ready? Fight. Beat axe.
I'm walking in grass.
And now, as a couple committed to one another for the rest of your lives, go forth and live each day to the fullest. As I pronounce you husband and wife. Dylan, you may kiss your bride. It is my happy privilege to announce that you are now and forevermore Mr. and Mrs. Edwards.
I want you to make as much noise as you can for your newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Edwards! Give them a round of applause, everyone.
Salads will be out in just a little bit. Until then, feel free to grab a drink, make yourselves comfortable, and enjoy.
How delicate.
How sweet. 43. For a couple that's been married 52 years, everyone.
love, gotta keep it down.
I realize all these lights are blue, but for this next one, a request from our newlyweds. I'm going to make the lights red, and we're going to see how this goes. Love is a many splendid thing. That's a fun way to get 12 songs done in one request. This was not one of them, but that's okay. And that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out and celebrating Dylan and Skyler. I am Torgo. This is Phil. We are Torgo Entertainment. Enjoy yourselves and the rest of your evening, and have a good night. Thank you.
And I'm back a month after the wedding. Unfortunately, in terms of filming videos for YouTube, I have just not had the time with other things going on. I went on vacation for a little while, and I can't film in my office right now because it's so dang hot. Second story office, heat rises, air conditioners can only do so much. But yeah, Dylan and Skyler's wedding went very well, and I would go as far to say that was the best of the 3 Greek Peak weddings I've had so far. Part of that may have been the time. 5 to 11 works way better than early morning into the mid-afternoon. Part of that may have been the crowd being more receptive to things. However, as great as that dance floor was for quite a while, I forgot that the air conditioning in that room isn't great, and apparently they haven't changed much in 4 years because it just kind of gave up after a while and it got too hot. All that dancing they were doing, so pretty much right after the Moulin Rouge medley, it just got too hot and people needed to step outside for like 45 minutes to an hour. And it's always tough because you know it's hot, no matter what you do, you're fully aware that you just can't get people dancing because the temperature is just too much for people. So what do you play? Do you burn through requests? Do you intentionally lower the energy level down a little bit? I like to mix it up a little bit, see what's happening. You know, you get a scant couple here and there, that'll happen. But nevertheless, we ended strong and Dylan and Skyler had a fantastic time. They're very happy to be there. Obviously, it's their wedding. They were extremely quick to review me as well. Boom, put it up there and away we went. A playlist will be at the tail end of this video as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. Torgo of Torgo Entertainment. The next gig log will be another wedding, but it's an early day wedding. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. all outdoors in the dog days of August on their own property in the middle of nowhere. Should be fun. But I'm Torgo, as I said, and I will see you at the next gig. Take care.